Good morning. I just wanted to make you a quick video to show you a little bit of my winter routine. One thing I've switched to is the BB Cream. The two lightest shades are called Cream and Bisque, and I usually use the Bisque for all over, and sometimes I use the Cream to highlight, and then I use a darker color to contour. I've already put on my Glorious Primer. I like to allow a few minutes to let it dry to really soak in. I think you get better coverage that way. Also, I know this sounds crazy, but it fills in the pores on my nose, so it makes them look smaller, and I like that a lot. It kind of fills in those little fine wrinkles and helps keep your makeup on longer. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some concealer. I've got this Skin Perfecting one. It's pretty new, and I'm using it in Organza. Now, Younique has the concealer brush that I didn't buy at first, but I had a little bit of a hard time, getting it in just the right spots with my fingers. So I went ahead and got the brush, and I'm glad I did because it was a good tool. It was very helpful. And I tried other ones, and this one was the best one for me. But you can put a little bit under your eyes. And I went ahead and got, 1 to 2 shades lighter than what I use with the foundation. With the foundation, I'm using Velour, and when I first got this, I was using Velour liquid, and it worked just fine. The only difference I can tell with it is I think the Organza has a little bit of pink tint to it. So I have ordered the Velour concealer just to try to compare and see what it looks like all together. Okay, and lucky me, I got some red spots from hormonal changes. Okay, alright, so I've got a little bit of the concealer on. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my BB sponge and I'm going to get it wet. I run it through water and squeeze it a couple times. You're supposed to submerge it, but I don't think it really matters. You squeeze out all the water. That way your product goes on the outside and it doesn't all absorb into the sponge and you lose it all. Okay, then I'm going to take the BB cream and I'm going to start putting it on. And I'm in a hurry. I'm not going to do the highlight and contour all today, which I do a lot, especially right here. I'll take a darker color. I think it's the carob. It is caramel, and I do that to create a natural darkness right here for my cheekbones. I like the BB cream because it is a tinted moisturizer. It's really hydrating for your skin, and my skin gets really dry in some areas in the winter, and this makes me feel better. Makes my skin feel better. It's not a full coverage. I have a little pressed powder that I dust on top too. Okay. Okay. So after I get that done, I take some powder, and I've got the Mineral Touch and Velour, and open it up. Okay. Take a powder puff brush, and then I just real lightly dab it on. It gives you a more fuller coverage. And there you go. There's the start to my makeup. I'm just going to throw on a little bit of eyes and lips and a little bit of bronzer, and we'll be ready to go.